Okay, let's check out one of Alfeld's submissions. How about Würzburg? We'll click on it. This is going to take us to a location. It's pending review. That's what we'd expect. He's got his geometry in there. He's got an accuracy assessment. Oh, and he's given us a link. We'll come back to that. I think the first thing we want to do is see what we're dealing with. So we'll go up to the enclosing place. And we've got a Barrington Atlas location, which is going to be that big square. We've got a Darmsea location, which is going to be one of the points, and then we've got his point. Let's click on folder listing of locations and names to see exactly what stays what. Okay, the Barrington Atlas location has been previously retracted to drafting. That was probably done when the Darmsea location came in. We'll notice it comes from a 1 to 1 million scale Barrington map. And then here's Johann's. I think what we want to do is look at this in Google Earth and see what we're dealing with there. I'm going to get it from the KML link, save it, click to open, let's see what we're dealing with. Alright, so we'll open this up and get rid of the big Barrington box, we don't care about that. Let's zoom in on Johann's point and see if it really does look like the center point of an archaeological site. It's definitely different from the Darmsea point. Let's get a little closer. Well, there's something there. Hey, what's this? These are from the photo layer in Panoramio. It may Rumerbad. Okay, this is looking promising because people have been taking pictures of stuff. Okay, so it's a fort. Right, so that looks good. The question now is, how far are we from the Darmsea point and why? 2.5 kilometers. That could just be the Barrington's native accuracy. Let's go back to here and see what Darmsea tells us with their accuracy assessment. Darmsea A, let's see what they say. Have been moved from digitized map coordinates. That means that their student just looked at this thing and said, hey, there's something there, I'm going to move it there. Not real helpful, but I'm confident that Johann's got it right. So here's what we need to do. We need to go back to the place. I'm going to click on folder listing of locations and names. We're going to retract the Darmsea location, so we select it, we click change state. We say retracted in favor of better coordinates checked in Google Earth. And we say retract and save. So what that's going to do is put it into drafting state. Yep. Now we want to take Johann's and publish it. Better coordinates checked in Google Earth. We will say publish externally and save. Now we only have credit on the place itself. We'll click on view. That'll take us from this contents view to the regular view. Yep. And then we will click edit. Now we're editing live here, so we want to be careful not to make a mess. And the only thing we're interested in editing is the ownership, and not in creators but down here in contributors. We want to add a new line and Johann's username, which is JAHFELDT. These are Barrington and initial load legacy ones, but if we use the usernames for our current Pleiades users, links will get automatically created. So we've clicked save, and now we should see, let's see what it is. It's AHLFELDT, AHLFELDT. Okay, so we'll fix that. always pays to check. And then that should do it, but we're going to do one more check just to make sure that we haven't made a mistake. We're going to take the URL for the place, and in Chrome I'm going to put it in a new incognito window. This is sort of the same as private browsing in Chrome, or you could use another browser that you haven't logged into, and this will confirm what our public facing users will see, our anonymous users, instead of the logged in thing. We should only see, yep, Johan's point. It's indexing and zooming now, and there we have it. We are seeing what we should see, and there's Johan's credit. So we're in business.